When we look at the aspects of herbs in relation to foods, they both have energetics, and they're both going to affect the body and the mind through their energetics. We see, of course, in Ayurveda that our food and how we eat our food is extremely important. The herbs are potentize aspects of those energetics. They have additional qualities to them beyond just our foods. If we're eating well and we're digesting well, we won't necessarily need that added boost or that potentize quality of the herbs. But a lot of our issues are because we're not eating well or digesting well. So the herbs deliver those qualities. So much like each food is different and will provide us a different nutrient or vitamin, each herb is different in the components that it has. And so those components have special properties to target specific tissue or target healing in a specific way in the body. So there is giving an additional support or that boost that a food may not give. Well, in Ayurveda, we believe that the administration of the herb not only depends on what the pathology is, but also the individual and their overall nature. So the best way to administer herbs is determined by what the nature of the imbalance is and what desired effect we want. So for example, if we were to look at something external in the body, such as a skin disorder, we may administer herbs in a medicated oil, where the herbs are cooked in a traditional method into the oil and their components are extracted. And then the oil is applied topically in a self-massage. Or if we were looking at digestion, we may take the herbs in a powdered form, mixed into a water or taken in a capsule with some water, so that they're affecting the digestive system directly. Something like an alcohol extract will enter into the nervous system very quickly, so of benefit when we're working with things of the mind or the nervous system in nature. So it really depends on what we're treating and the nature of the person. Having the herbs as part of your home medicine cabinet is something that a lot of people actually already have in their kitchen. So many cooking spices actually have healing properties to them. And they're in a part of our food and a part of our meals because they help support digestion. So of course, herbs are going to be really beneficial for any kind of digestive disturbance, heartburn or hyperacidity, or irregular digestion, which leads to gas or bloating, or slow digestion, which may lead to things like constipation. So those are digestive ways that herbs can be of benefit. Of course, on our modern culture, we deal a lot with stress, a lot with anxiety, overwhelm. We have way too many things on our plate. We're trying to be 5 people in one. And we have a lot of movement in our mind, a lot of stress in our mind, maybe anxiety, maybe difficulty sleeping. Herbs can help to calm and soothe and nourish the mind and the nervous system so that we don't feel those stresses so intensely. Likewise, having lethargy or dullness in the mind, the herbs will be of benefit to help awaken our awareness and activate the mind. So many mental imbalances or emotional imbalances can be supported through herbalism. And certainly even more complex diseases, cardiovascular disease, cancers, skin disorders, really any tissue in the body, any pathology, there is opportunity for herbalism to support.